I wanted to just touch on hair health and dry skin because this came up a lot in the questions. It was like, my skin is dry, my hair is thinning. What do I do? So we talked a lot about how to downregulate the androgen receptor locally or sort of systemically with Dr. Kyle Gillette on the show. So we'll make sure that that's linked out in the show notes for you to have a listen in terms of how testosterones can affect hair growth, how menopause and perimenopause can affect our hair quality as well. But I wanted to share again with this idea of action items, some of the things that you can be doing irrespective of your age to sort of help with your skin and your hair. And this is something that I'm asked about often, like your skin looks like, it's so glowy and your hair is so shiny. So I can tell you that I personally, at a frequency of about once a month, I will have we'll call it like a detox shampoo and conditioner. Like, I hate the word detox because it just sounds like I'm having some like cayenne pepper and maple syrup combination, but it's like, there's usually apple cider vinegar, and maybe there's some, I'll find the recipe. There's a girl that I follow on Instagram, and I just basically make the recipe, but it's like apple cider vinegar. And I don't typically use a lot of hair products naturally. I actually try to stay away from heat and things like that, but I do, there's a shampoo that I use. I want to say it's L'Oreal. And it's also like a detox, like it's a product buildup remover. So I'll either do the ACV rinse or I'll use the shampoo kind of once a month, like a shampoo and conditioner kind of blend. The other thing that I do with my hair, and I think that this needs to also be an Instagram post because I look absolutely ridiculous doing it, but I do it every night, is that I put oil on my ends every night. So I have like a jojoba oil that I'll just put at the, just on the ends of the hair, because this is the oldest hair, right? So obviously this is the newest hair right at the scalp. And then this is kind of the oldest hair. So we want to make sure that we are conditioning it every night because it has the potential to get really dry. And then I also, and this is the ridiculous part, I wrap my hair in a pair of leggings. So stay with me. So this is like my ultimate life hack, okay? Because I have long hair, and when your hair gets to a certain length, as you ladies will very well know, if you're not doing anything overnight, your hair is you're going to wake up. It's going to be knotted. You're going to have like weird it's just going to look weird from like the way that you've been sleeping overnight. And so I'll put the oil on my ends. I'll kind of let it, sink in for 5 minutes or whatever. And then I'll put the leggings on my head. So like where your kind of butt would goes like on my head. And then the two legs, right, go on each side. And then what I'll do is I'll split my hair in half and then wrap my hair around each leg and then just kind of like tie it up. So now my hair is also not getting the friction of the weight of my head, let's say. And if I'm turning like on my left side, my right side, my back, or my front or whatever, my hair is now not being exposed to that because it's being covered up by the legging. So I hope that I'm explaining this well. I know that my fiance Giovanni has a couple of hilarious pictures of me in this sort of legging getup. So I'll make sure that I post it online on Instagram, and then I'll probably do a video on YouTube. So if you're a YouTube subscriber, you'll see it there as well. And then the bonus, of course, is that I have perfectly curled hair in the morning. So it looks like I've walked out of a salon. It looks like I've had heat rollers and, rollers and curlers and blow dry and whatever. And my hair is shiny and it's curly, and I've used no product, just the oil to keep the ends smooth and moisturized. So it's like my absolute favorite thing to do. And now hopefully it will become yours. And, the other thing I'll say is when I do wash my hair, which is not every day, I probably wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. Before I wash my hair, I will put on my scalp rosemary oil, so rosemary essential oil. And then I have this little I guess it's called a scalp massager, where I can just kind of massage in the oil into the scalp, and I let it sit there for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And then I'll pop in the shower and just do my regular shampoo and conditioner dance, and then I'm out. But I definitely wanted to share that with you as well, because I do think that there is it's okay for your hair to get a little dirty. And I actually think that washing your hair every day is going to overstrip your hair, and it is absolutely going to ruin, at least I've seen this far too many times, both myself, who used to wash my hair every single day, and then just like clients that I've had the rapport with, that I've talked about my hair, quote unquote secrets with. Always the women with the best hair don't wash it every day. So I'll just leave it there and invite you to think about that. And if you already are doing that, good for you. And if you think that that's the most disgusting thing that you've ever heard, I'm sorry. But I think that maybe we are potentially an already overly sanitized society, and having a little dirty, slightly like day old, hair, I think actually helps with holding style, and it's better for your hair as well. And so I have just a little itty bitty Amazon storefront. I'll put that in there if you want to take a look at some of the products. I'll make sure that they're all up in there as well.